The threat of an active shooter on the minds of several Valley School District police departments.
Weeks before students walk the halls of those schools, officers are preparing. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez joins us with more.
Several districts we spoke to say trainings for active shooter events and other threats to schools never stops. Maribel Ramirez says it's her worst nightmare. A school shooting. Ramirez has a child in the Ediburg CISD. She tells us it wasn't until last year that the threat of a school shooting hit close to home.
My daughter goes there, and I did hear about it. I did not send her to school just to be on the safe side, but I did hear they were prepared for it.
Ramirez says the threat came over social media, and with the new school year right around the corner, that threat stays in the back of her mind.
We're still going to be worried about it. It's our kids, but it does make you a little bit, just a little bit more comfortable knowing that there's somebody to help out.
Ediburg CISD Police Chief Ricardo Perez Jr. says with every new school year comes new active shooter trainings.
The best way to prepare is to train.
Since the start of 2018, there have been more than 20 school shootings in the United States.
We want to be prepared for any type of active shooter.
Chief Perez says they're the only school district in South Texas with an active SWAT team, but they're not the only ones preparing for the possible threat of a school shooter.
We have the DPS officers that are here. We have Ediburg PD, and we just trained last week with the FBI.
Other school districts are preparing as well, including McAllen ISD, Donna ISD, and La Jolla ISD. Chief Perez says recent events are leading districts throughout the valley to stay prepared. The preparation doesn't just stop with the training. Chief Perez says most threats come over social media. Because of this, school districts are stepping up their game to catch the threats sooner and shut down rumors.
We do plan to come up with the scenarios that we've had throughout the school year as to how to handle each call for service.
He says Ediburg CISD is also working on geofencing to shut down social media threats.
Where it can pick up threatening words inside of a campus, where we'll quickly respond to where the threat may be and try and prevent any escalation of that threat.
Chief Perez says whether it's a threat over social media or in person, he and other ISD police departments would rather be proactive than reactive. School law enforcement officers say they hope a school shooting never happens, but if they do, they're ready. In Ediburg, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 6.
Law enforcement officials are getting together later this week to address the surge of social media threats districts received last year. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. Ediburg CISD, the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Department, and the FBI will hold a closed-door meeting on Thursday to address different scenarios that occurred throughout the year.